a difference between fit and healthy?
That's a good question. I would say yes. How I'm gonna expand on that question would take a more thorough thinking to say this is why, Dom. But yes, yeah, absolutely. Right now I could say when someone is training for an Ironman, like we have a lot of guys that are training so hard, so guess what? Their hormones are taking a hit, and maybe their T's going down, etc. So they're fit, but they're not healthy because
Right.
of those hormonal imbalances, you know. And we do have a lot of athletes like they love the sport, they want to train hard, but they have 3 kids at home, they have a full-time job, and so they're getting up at 4 in the morning to do a workout, and then they're coming home and they're doing another workout, and that's just not unhealthy. That's just not healthy, but they're fit. So that could be the best way I can answer it.
Yeah, I was just interested because I would say at like the fittest that I ever was this past spring when I was doing like 50, 60 plus miles a week, and I was doing multiple days of strength training, and like physically I was very fit, but in health I was not healthy.
Yeah.
I actually had my blood work taken. My testosterone levels were extremely low because I was overtraining, because I was not sleeping well, because I was not recovering. All of those things really do matter.
Right.
And yeah, I was really just curious because I see all these people in endurance
Yeah.
who just, I mean, they think they can go forever, right?
Yeah.
They think they can just keep doing that. And
Yeah.
when I mean, obviously I've had a pretty crazy health thing happen over the past couple of months, but I've taken a step back from endurance, obviously, and I've been easing my way back into the gym, getting more, getting more recovery, getting in the sauna, the ice bath, changing diet around. I'm not shoving 400 grams of carbs in my face every day, and
Yes, that too.
I'm getting blood work done next week, so I'd be interested to see the
Yeah.
difference with that. But yeah, I was curious if you guys like encourage your athletes to stay up to date on like their blood work and things like that.
Yeah, no, we absolutely do. Yeah, we do. Now, the question is, because I have a lot of young guns, and they just like to train
Yeah.
hard. And so it's like they get their blood work, and I'm like, look at your T. And I know like they're eating crap and they're not sleeping well and they're training. Like if I give them 30, they do 40 hours. But they're so driven, they don't want to stop. And so unfortunately, the only thing that's gonna have them stop is some health issue is gonna come up and it's gonna go like see. But we try to encourage like, okay, once they're getting those results in, we have to make the changes. And I feel like we do our best to approach this in a healthy way. I know for a fact that a lot of athletes come to us and they want to train for an Ironman, and they're like, "Is that it? Like, I thought I was supposed to do 100-mile rides like six months out to prepare." I'm like, "No, like you're just doing it like 3 times, like, but every other weekend, not even every weekend, every other weekend, like the final 3 weeks, alternate weeks." And it's because of that. Like we want to keep them as healthy as possible so they can do this for a really long time. And Harold actually calls it the minimum effective dose. What is the minimum dose we can give these athletes to perform the best they can? Is what we're trying to do.
Mm. Yeah, minimum effective dose. Sometimes taking a step back a little bit and just realizing that your body needs a little bit of time to recover.
Yeah.
So you can come back and do more of it.
Well, and we just on that note, we do a lot of heart rate training for that reason, and we're very strict about it. I feel like they're
They wear the monitors.
Okay. They wear the chest strap. This is crap.
Yeah.
So it's just retie. And so we do try to manage their stress through heart rate. And when it's time to go easy, like they need to go really easy. And it's very annoying for some of them that they need to go so slow at first, but they get a hang of it and they're like, oh wow, I feel great. Like I feel like I could run forever. And then, oh wow, now I'm running faster. I'm like, see? But it's like those first 2 months are a pain point for our athletes, but they know they trust us and they do it, and then we get the results.